Sweet!
For a complimentary gift.
We're on the same side now, so let's just forego all the nonsense and work like a team, okay?
I appreciate your offer to travel together.
Let us wait no longer. I trust you remember the location of that knoll?
Of course I do. Nothing could take it from my memory. We can reach it from the path to the southeast.
Leave them in ruin!
One example I would not recommend following. Unlikely outcome.
Destroyed.
For this!
Threat neutralized.
You paid for this!
Threat neutralized. Initiate emergency protocols.
that's over with.
We should be drawing near.
Indeed. And we should hurry. Dawn approaches.
There it is. Same as it ever was.
Quite true. Let us make our way atop it.
Sweet! Sweet! All right, looks clear. Let's slip in before we lose the cover of night.
Theo, you should know.
I do. Should my sentence be execution at your hands, I accept my fate. But I swear on my life, I shall never again betray Letty or any of our allies.
I place my trust in your words.
Hey, come now. Do not trust me again so easily. It makes me nervous.
No. I believe you. But I shall strike you down just as swift should my faith be misplaced. That I swear on my life.
I know you will.
I would ask you to share what you have said here with Letty herself.
That much I can promise.
Let us make for Baldar. Here we are.
What is to be our move? We may perhaps blend in with the throng, but security is out in force.
Yeah, that's where this fella comes in.
Should we see to the area by the Basilica first?
Yeah, let's see if we can't find a way in.
We do not want to draw the attention of the guards that way. Best stay clear.
Any actions which would make us stand out risk exposure.
Here we are. Wait, let me slip in from above and open it. Come on then, Duma. We gotta get up on that roof.
We too shall continue our search for somewhere we might enter.
We'll rejoin you later then, Ray.
Well, that is a conveniently open window. Bet I could get in through there with Duma's help. Is the Volga ready, Elena?
Connection established.
Do you copy? Does this device belong to Raymond Lawrence, captain of the Aegis, outbound from the planet of Vergold?
Huh? This ain't no Vergoldian code. Who is this?
Pardon the sudden contact. This is the first officer of the Pan-Galactic Federation vessel Astoria, Mario
The
L.
Astoria? You've got some nerve.
Please, allow me to explain. We are currently en route to rescue the crew of the Aegis.
Rescue? I've got a record of you destroying the Aegis, and a freighter's worth of evidence of you breaching your own UP-3. Once I'm off this rock, you are done for. You hear me?
Wait, who is in violation of the UP-3? Explain yourself, please. What is going on?
I ain't looking for help from someone who shot me down in the first place. I've already made contact with Vergold and got some actual help on the way. Thanks for wasting my time. Over.
Wait, we still have to.
Like I'm not busy enough. Come on, Ray. Gotta get back to the gang quick. Stairs, huh? Can't hurt to see what's down there. All right. Coast looks clear. That door there on the southeastern side looks like a pretty inconspicuous spot. Come on, this way.
And you are certain about this?
Yeah, have some faith.
Is aught amiss?
Aught sure is. Forget about it. I found a place for us to hide out. Come on.
Right.
Let's make our way upstairs and look for somewhere to hide out. Back there looks like a good spot, eh?
And one which grants us vantage over the interior of the Basilica as well. I hid myself away for entire nights in places like this as a youth.
Hey, Raymond.
What is it?
You are shouldering a fair amount of pressure. Do not think you are alone. Rely upon us should the need come.
Sure, yeah. When the time comes.
I see Neon is quite in shock to see my father in attendance.
He is not of our concern. Where is Her Highness?
She's today's star. They're just gonna have her out there on display.
That dress.
Today, on this finest day, it is an honor to gather here with you all as we witness history in the making. Our world has long been split in two, but today the Vale Empire and the Kingdom of Osarius at last come together as one.
The hell is that?
Scorpium.
Scorpio what?
Gerard Euvale, Leticia Osarius, as of this very moment, the two of you stand as the makers of history, new rulers of our world. Step forth.
Raymond, no word as of yet?
Nope. And we're out of time. Looks like we'll be putting on a show, fellas. Come on. Elena!
Outside.
A new beginning.
For a fleeting moment, I was not so averse to the idea of our marriage. But I cannot love one who would forfeit their own wedding ceremony to some foul plot.
Leticia!
Ray!
Shoot them down!
This image shall forever be burned into my mind.
Yeah.
Have you my blade?
Of course. I presumed you might ask after it.
You have my thanks. Now, let us join our allies in the fray.
Well said.
Letty, why have you returned?
Excitement has always followed you from the days of our youth, cousin.
Where's the Emperor?
We have lost him. Their numbers are too vast.
And Prince Gerard.
I am jealous. There are those who would lay their lives down for you, and in such numbers. For me come none. A pitiful man, such as myself, could never truly deserve your love.
Oh, you poor little thing.
The Emperor has already been evacuated. Let's get you to safety too.
Leave me be! This is too much already.
Oh, stop being such a petulant brat. Act your age. Lola, you take care of the rest.
Very well. But we will have a discussion about the device upon my return.
Yes, yes.
Dissent amongst their ranks.
I'm so sorry you had to see that.
I commend you for carrying out such a cunning plan, despite the limits of this world's technology. But I come under order of the Emperor. We'll be taking Princess Leticia into our custody.
We are past such foolishness. This battle shall rage on until only the victor is left standing.
Then expect no mercy from us. As long as we keep you alive, it doesn't matter what happens to your friends.
Taki.
Engaging the enemy. Firing!
I will break you!
Firing! This should do it. Stay where you are. Critical! Firing!
Suck on this!
underestimate me.
Should I hold back a little for you?
Firing!
External temperature rising. Destroyed.
Take a short rest. Is that the best we can do?
Confound it.
Father!
Fool! Why have you come here?
The battle has been decided. The Imperial forces are on the retreat.
Most of their warships off the coast were driven away by our Fulga battalion. Victory is ours.
Midas, I am sorry to have forced your Fulga into battle. And for much else.
Ready to reconcile, then?
We can discuss this after return.
Yes, and discuss we shall. These are the Virians you spoke of? Albert, Theo, seize them. There is much I might ask of them.
This isn't over.
I am Lieutenant Mariel L. Kenny of the Pan-Galactic Federation. The two of you are under arrest for violation of the Underdeveloped Planet Preservation Pact.
I know that voice.
A friend of yours?
Yeah, real good friend. She's from the Astoria, the one that destroyed my ship.
What?
You're trying to take out the Virians in order to cover your tracks, are you?
That is not true. We only... Behind you, Raymond!
Neon, the battle is over. Surrender now.
Is that your idea of a joke, Your Majesty? Because this is far from over. You can have Baldar back. One little fortress means nothing. We are not defeated yet. Theo! Look at what your selfish betrayal has cost us. After you and your father were promised glory under the Empire.
I would rather prefer death than allowing such a thing come to pass.
Then die.
Father?
Why? What would possess you to protect me?
I am sorry, my boy. I should have known your anguish.
I ought to have done this from the start.
Let us take our leave, Neon.
Damn it! Get back here!
Father! Father!
His vitals are fading fast. Without a med pod, he might not make it.
Father! Open your eyes! Please!
I have yet to atone for my betrayal to you.
Hold. We still have much to discuss back home.
My good friends, I am sorry.
Radio your sick bay.
What?
Listen to me. That ship of yours knows what's going on down here. Get that man into a med pod now!
I can't. The underdeveloped planet protect...
It's your Federation tech that's about to kill this underdeveloped planet's king! We've got an android here recording this entire situation! I dare you to let him die! I'll rip apart the Federation piece by piece till there's not a damn thing left!
Fine. I get it. This is Mariel. Akizuki, do you read? I am requesting a medpod transfer here. Stat. It is for the elderly man lying near me. Father!
Don't worry, Leticia. The king is gonna be okay.
Do you truly mean it?
You bet. Now let me introduce you to our savior who's gonna see to it. A golden child of the Pan-Galactic Federation, and apparently a regular UP3 rule breaker, Lieutenant Mariel Kenny. I've got a lot of questions, and you've got the answers.
Understood. Please commence transfer. Father...
Leticia.
Oh, Father. Oh, thank goodness. Oh.
Is His Majesty truly well now? Yes. There is no longer any cause for concern.
Indeed. My body has made that much very apparent. Why, I feel as if my entire being has been cleansed. Lambert, now I too have seen it. A glimpse of the realm of stars.
I see.
If these fellows were our foes, I would surely have lost my nerve much, much earlier than you.
Brother.
While inside that contraption, I overheard one of your subordinates state that in saving my life, you may have violated the laws of your world.
It was the Pan-Galactic Federation that violated the laws of your kingdom first.
That place. A boat which sails among the stars. I should love to see its interior at least once.
Pardon me, Your Highness, but please, you must rest for now.
Leticia, Burton, if you would be so kind as to take things from here, I believe I will take Lady Mariel's advice.
Yes.
But Father,
Be at ease. I shall remain beside your father.
Maester...
We have much to discuss. including what comes next as well.
I understand. Thank you, Maester Midas.
All right. Maybe that's our cue to have our own little talk.
Okay then. Let me contact my ship and have it prepare for transfer.
Hey, Bertrand. Is there somewhere around here we could borrow for a bit while we talk?
But that means the people of this planet could overhear us.
Give me a break. A Kenny getting all stiff over some treaty? Or did you forget that this is all on account of you using us for target practice?
So be it. Mariel to Akizuki. I'm going to speak with Captain Raymond and some of the local populace for a moment. Yes, I understand. However, please hold your position. Thank you for waiting, shall we?
Let us make our way to the council chamber.
Right, yes. Thank you.
protecting the... Just when...
The truth is, I have no idea why Bennett the Astoria's captain opened fire. It's a mystery to me.
Is that your idea of a joke?
Lieutenant Kenny, Captain Raymond's point about treaty violations stands. I should inform you. I will be making a record of this planet, and everything stated between us here. If you are unable or unwilling to speak candidly, this discussion will likely become unpleasant.
I am well aware of that. Am I correct in assuming you're an android?
Yes, I am an Arnold Robotics model E014297.
Her name's Elena.
I have heard that the androids made by Arnold Robotics on Verguld are among the finest in the galaxy. Elena, I swear to you that all I speak here is absolutely true, including the fact that I came here to help.
What is this bull?
Ray. Lieutenant Kenny, I logged an unnatural delay between the second and third barrage just before the Aegis was downed by the Astoria. Can you please explain what caused this?
The truth is... Captain, we can be in contact range of the Verguld registered merchant vessel Aegis in 3 minutes.
Good work. Activate cloaking device. 60 seconds after activation, warp out and prepare to attack.
Captain, please wait. May I remind you, cloaking is for emergency situations only. It is also prohibited during warp for the safety of other vessels.
And I'm saying this is an emergency situation. Or perhaps you elite officers can't follow orders without explaining each little law they're based upon.
No, it's just that we have no reason to fire upon a ship from planet Verguld, especially without warning. Even if they were hostile, attacking without warning is a violation of Article 32.
Cloak has been activated, Captain. Now exiting warp.
Wait!
Lieutenant Kenny, I didn't hear you repeat the Captain's orders.
Upon exiting warp, prepare to attack.
Now entering conventional space. 1 million kilometers to the Aegis. Currently at 1/4 impulse.
Excellent. Decloak at 500,000 kilometers. Arm the phase cannons. Fire the first barrage at 350,000 kilometers.
Phase cannons? Do you intend to destroy them?
Lieutenant Kenny, I didn't hear you repeat the order.
Repeating the orders isn't merely for confirmation. It is also to allow for correction in the event of an order given in error.
We have an issue. It appears the good lieutenant doesn't know what activities the Verguldians have been up to.
Are you referring to their recent actions as an anti-Federation influence? Even then, attacking them unprovoked and without notice will only work to their benefit.
Now within 350,000 kilometers of enemy vessel.
Replace Lieutenant Kenny on tactical authority. Now! Fire the first barrage!
Firing first barrage.
No!
Enemy shields efficiency holding at 60%.
Arm proton torpedoes and launch in succession once we have a lock on them. Just make sure not to hit their engines. We're after the cargo they have stored there. I want it in one piece.
We have a lock. Firing proton torpedoes.
Enemy vessel shields holding at 20%. Captain, their warp drive remains intact. They could still attempt escape maneuvers.
Hurry with the next phase cannon barrage. I'd rather have them destroyed than let them get away.
Captain, what you are doing is criminal. Upon my authority as first officer, I hereby relieve you of command.
Very well. I do believe it's written in your beloved Federation laws that the consent of 3 senior officers is needed to relieve a captain of their command. Are there any among you that agree with Lieutenant Kenny?
Wait, what?
Lieutenant, you are hereby removed from duty for the crimes of disobeying an order and treason. Now off to the brig, Mariel.
Wake up, everyone! This is crazy! What's happened to you all?
I see. That would certainly explain the delay before their third barrage. In which case, Raymond, I do believe we owe Lieutenant Kenny some thanks.
Sure, if her story's true. So what cargo was this Bennett guy after anyway?
Duma, most likely.
That thing?
The 3 Virians appeared most interested in Duma as well. They too are part of your Federation, correct?
What are you?
But what I still don't get is why you're here now, Mariel. Weren't you sent to the brig?
I was released as soon as we returned to base. My guess is the captain thought me a nuisance, but little more than that. So I borrowed a ship from the space station and escaped once I had the chance.
What?
I was hoping to recover the black box of the Aegis. With it, I should be able to acquire proof of Captain Bennett's misconduct.
I find it unlikely that a Federation base would overlook the departure of a borrowed vessel not within their flight plans.
That's way worse than just disobeying orders. Why would you go so far?
When I was little, my grandmother taught me the ins and outs of the Federation's core systems. I can infiltrate them pretty much as I please. I'm certain my use of the ship will go unnoticed for some time. And my grandfather had this to say to me. Trust in what you think is right. I know you've got what it takes to stick to your principles through thick and thin. Now, go and apologize to the Aegis' captain.
Emerson T. Kenny. Quite the hero, sending his granddaughter here with a stolen ship.
That's not all. Some members of the crew who doubted the motives of Bennett and the Astoria also came along with me. The high-speed merchant vessel Akizuki is now currently monitoring my status from planetary orbit.
You mean to say that your comrades are observing all this from some unseen location?
Oh, yes. I know it might be discomforting, but it was a necessary precaution to ensure my safety.
Thank you for healing my father. On behalf of my kingdom, I offer you my sincerest gratitude. Oh, did I misunderstand in some way?
Well, No, not exactly. I just wasn't expecting.
Is it odd that I wish to express my thanks to those who saved the life of a loved one? Chloe, do you believe Mariel here is lying?
No, Princess Leticia. I believe she is telling the truth.
Ray, you are within your rights to be angry about your vessel. Be that as it may, I find Lieutenant Kenny to be honest in her attempts to enact justice.
All of the crew, including myself, share the blame for not stopping the Astoria's attack upon your ship. You have my word that we will make the proper restitutions, punish those responsible, and bring the truth to light. Captain Raymond.
Fine. If you do end up in a Federation courtroom for this, I suppose I can appear on your behalf as a witness.
Thank you.
Now, we know that Bennett is after Duma, and also that you, apparently, don't know why. Next question is, who the hell are these Virians?
Well, I can't say for certain. However, those two I met were also being hunted by Captain Bennett, much like the Aegis. They are military deserters from Vir, another Federation member planet.
Deserters? So that's why there are no other Virians in the Empire.
This is all according to Bennett, though, so I can't be sure how much of it is true. The only thing I know for certain is that they're acting unlawfully here on this planet.
Violating the UP3, huh?
Yes, correct. I realize this is rude of me to ask, but will you help me apprehend them?
Why don't you just transfer them?
That's impossible without transport trackers or communicators, as you know.
It would seem, then, that the interests of all present are in alignment.
Yeah, we gotta charge into the Empire, take the Virians alive, and put an end to this war. Those three are the key to everything happening on this planet and up in space.
I cannot permit the use of Akizuki's equipment, but I can assist. Personally.
What's the matter?
Oh, it's just that while I understand what Mariel is saying, there's still something that kind of bothers me. I got the impression that the Virians had truly sworn their loyalty to the Empire.
Huh?
It's not like we have to change our plan or anything. Just something to keep in mind, I guess.
Your hunches often prove correct. We will be careful.
Right.
Now then, I think it best if we consult with Maester Midas and the others about how to proceed. Let us return to my father's chambers.
Let us proceed to His Majesty's quarters.
Indeed. Maester Midas and everyone are like to be present already.
Another meeting ensues right after.
Sorry, but my answer is no.
Is that so?
What's up?
Would you mind waiting a moment longer?
It was Leticia who ran about trying to complete the Folga, while Melthia completed preparations. Raymond and the others helped along the way, and Malkia provided the stones. I simply showed up at the right time, hardly a praiseworthy accomplishment.
And yet it would not have reached completion without you. I must also make amends for not protecting you after you saved Albert.
It does not befit a king to dwell on the past. Admit that what happened was beyond your control. Your softness is what enables Lambert to take advantage of you.
Midas.
And the war is not yet over. Regardless of the truth, the path this nation has followed for the past 14 years was set by the choice you made long ago. Grant me a seat now for my meritorious deeds pertaining to the Folga, and you know full well that conflict will follow.
Midas.
You recognize the Folga is not a weapon of war. That alone is honor enough. However, if you must absolutely insist on seeing me rewarded, grant me a Folga of my own once everything is settled. That is all I ask.
No, 2 Fulga.
Why?
If we live long enough, there may come a time where we wish to fly our separate ways, don't you think?
No. One is enough.
Very well. It shall be done.
What's so amusing?
Oh, it is merely that I never thought I would live to see you make such a face.
I agree.
Blast you both.
Don't think you have to worry anymore.
Father, Maester Midas, I must speak with you about what's to come. May I...
Are you really gonna tag along? I can't imagine you've ever been in a real scuffle.
Please don't underestimate me. My grandfather taught me how to shoot, and my grandmother instructed me in close quarters combat. A war on an underdeveloped planet doesn't frighten me. And another thing. Address me with a little more respect.
Oh, got it, Marielle. But isn't assisting in a war about as big a violation of the UP3 as it gets?
I am keeping my involvement to the bare minimum. I came with as little equipment as possible to reduce the impact the Federation's actions have upon this planet's historical trajectory. Not to mention that I came here alone.
Just relax, okay? A whole lot happened, but we're gonna be fighting on the same side now. So let's try and keep things friendly, okay?
I was just asking if she's ready. I don't think a Kenny would get cold feet over a little UP3 infraction. And how can I question your moxie after you went and stole a ship?
If you doubt my resolve, then I'll convince you with my actions. I am in no position to argue anyway.
Prey, don't you think that was a little childish?
As long as she's flashing around her Fed credentials, she deserves all she gets.
Regardless, the war on this planet is nearing its end. We need to make sure we leave with no regrets.
Not much time left till things are set to really pop off. Wonder what everyone else is up to.
Ray,
What's up?
it would seem that we are nearing the end.
Yeah.
Ray, if I may, what is your home planet like?
I guess it's a normal planet.
I know not what you consider normal.
It's just normal. What can I say? Hey, Leticia. Tell me, what's the kingdom of Osirius like?
It is beautiful, vast, and normal.
Yep. For most people, normal is wonderful.
Oh, why must you tease me so, Ray?
I'm sorry for teasing you. To be perfectly honest, my mind is just focused on preparing for what needs to be done tomorrow.
I pray tomorrow brings us victory.
You said it. Guess I'd better get some shut-eye.
I'm going to study so hard that they'll have to let me into the Semiomancy Consortium.
Watch it. Hey, you. What did you think of the Fulga?
That's a little out of the blue. But, well, it wasn't bad. Pretty much on par with the air bikes we have back on my world.
Your words hint at being miserly. If you're to offer praise, be forthright about it.
Okay then, let's put it this way. With you around, the people of this planet are gonna be in space before you know it.
Do you intend to break your promise?
All I said is that I'd do my best. Besides, shouldn't you be focusing on improving the Fulga? To make these skies more peaceful than space and sail it with a certain someone?
Oh, how thoughtful of you.
Yeah, everyone's a comedian.
I've got to perform this big test, but
Hey, what are you doing?
Well, I'm getting ready for tomorrow. No telling how many folks will get injured when storming an enemy stronghold. We'll need all the medicine we can get. And if they use poison against us, I at least want to have all the remedies I know on hand.
Overworking yourself can be a poison as well.
Some intriguing results.
But today will be the
Must
last
make
time,
note.
right? If I overdo it, then... hey, we can laugh about it later. What I absolutely don't want, though, is for someone to get hurt because I failed to prepare for it.
Yeah, guess I can understand that.
Yeah. Besides, I need to make sure you return to your home planet in one piece, right?
Nina,
So, just let me work for a bit longer. I promise I'll get to bed soon.
all right, got it. I'll see you tomorrow, Nina. kinda different seeing Star Twinkle from planet side, eh?
Oh, yes, I suppose so. Normally, my only interaction with such stars is a sector data on a screen. But when you can look up what the ground beneath your feet, it's beautiful.
It's been a while since I did any stargazing as well. In that sense, maybe I should be happy you guys shot me down.
Is that sarcasm?
Look, sorry about earlier. I was out of line. Thanks to your efforts in stopping Bennett, Chloe, Elena, and I were able to escape safely. We even got to meet some really nice folks. Our trip on this world has actually been pretty damn fun.
My grandfather often said things like that. Grandmother disagreed with him, but I never would have imagined I'd find myself in this situation.
Guess it's the Kenny fate.
We have a lot of enemies, you know. How I was bullied since I was a child, coming from a military family.
Variety tends to be part of the whole hero package.
I don't want to be a hero. All I want is to perform my duty faithfully and see justice enacted.
I don't know, definitely sounds like the makings of a hero.
I knew you were being sarcastic.
Sweet!
Oh, Ray. I was just speaking with Elena about what happened in the Empire.
It must have been pretty rough. So how was it? The other country and their so-called prince?
Well, aside from the 3 Virians, it was pretty much the same as Alcerius. Just a lot of normal people living normal lives.
That normalcy applies on any world. It's easy to lose sight of that fact when looking from the perspective of a single nation or planet. But ask any inhabitant of any planet, and they will tell you that their home is normal.
You know, I've been thinking, Ray. We were shot down by the Astoria because Vergold has taken a anti-Federation stance, but... no, I really don't understand any of this.
You don't need to, Chloe. Helping Osirius was my call, and that responsibility falls fully upon me. And my reasons were that I'd buddied up with Leticia and Albert right after I landed. That's it. There's no real deep meaning behind it.
True. The outcome may have been entirely different if, say, we had come down within the borders of the Empire instead.
When you put it that way, the Federation's Underdeveloped Planet Preservation Pact kind of makes sense.
Look, we're not perfect beings. It's impossible for us to always make the right decision. But ditching friends that are in need? That is definitely the wrong move.
Heartwarming, if wholly illogical.
Yeah, well, humankind is all about convincing ourselves otherwise. Sweet!
Trouble with stiff shoulder? That's nice that the two of you are so close. I'm all alone, so I really envy you.
Listen, I know it's our first date, but you are much too nervous. Just take a deep breath and try again.
down within the palace is conduct unbefitting of a soldier. Any such slacker will have that lax attitude whipped right back into shape.
Have you completed your preparations, everyone?
Yep.
The Royal Army and Fulga unit have already reached the plains south of Baldar. We must make haste. Everyone, do remain alert. We now move to make our way through Baldar.
I'm good to go. Let me at him.
Midas, do you not think you are a bit too harsh with Princess Leticia?
Where's this coming from?
You know that she is not the one to blame for what happened all those years ago.
Yes, yes, of course, I know it.
Do you?
Although she bears no blame, she's still burdened by royal responsibilities. And Leticia will face many more hardships associated with her standing.
Yes, that is true.
So if she cannot handle someone like me, she will not possess the acumen to overcome what's ahead. Therefore, I'm making her gain some experience while I can.
That aspect of yours is quite the asset. And also the shortcoming.
Leave me be. And don't you get any funny ideas about what we said.
We're cool, buddy.
Time to show off what I learned. Will this do? Time to show off what I learned at the academy. Will this do? Time to show off what I learned at the academy. Will this do? Time to show off what I learned at the academy. Will this do?
It's nothing. Just an old wound.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little scared. But I'm ready. We have to stop the Empire before anyone else gets hurt. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little scared. What?
On the way home from some shopping?
Why do those insects
Why, dear, you said the same thing yesterday.
Sweet!
I don't really mind how busted up it is. Excuse me? This part is off.
Seems like a safe village.
Will you marry me one day?
You...
On the way home from some shopping?
I am. My husband is coming home, so I thought I would make supper extra special tonight.
But how did you know?
Why do those insects...
You think you're slick? I've been picking up after you this whole time.
This may well be my
You look like you're up for a game.
You might as well give up right now. Not bad. bad. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Let's do this thing. Not bad. 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 Not bad.
Time to put you out of your misery. Man, I'm good.
Well, that cooled my head off. Suppose I can't keep her all to myself. Plus, I always go easy on her when we play together.
Other day, some children water all over.
Sweet! None of the people here ever wanted to be caught up in this war. We gotta put all this to an end for their sake, too. No time left to waste now. Better head for the Vale Empire once we're set to go. Sweet! Sweet! Bad. Not bad.
Not bad. Not bad. Let's do this thing. Not bad. 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 Time to put you out of your misery. Man, I'm good.
Well, that cooled my head off. Suppose I can't keep her all to myself. Plus, I always go easy on her when we play together.
Other day, some children water all over me.
Sweet!
None of the people here ever wanted to be caught up in this war. We gotta put all this to an end for their sake, too. No time left to waste now. Better head for the Vale Empire once we're set to go.
Sweet! Sweet!
We should find Bertrand and his men posted outside the gateway to Baldar. Best head there first.
We'll be fine. Incoming! Here!
Item obtained. Usefulness low. Threat neutralized.
Still got a ways to go.
Sweet!
The real battle begins once we have made our way to the Imperial capital, Theo. See to it you are not exhausted before we arrive.
That need not be reminded. I could make no greater sin in this moment than to stumble upon the battlefield.
Looks like you know how to take care of yourself well enough.
Of course I do. I didn't come along just to try and hold you back. I'm ready to pull my own weight.
Try not to feel like we need to pull any more than that, though.
Right. No. Destroy.
Here!
Threat neutralized. Target sighted. Target sighted.
Sweet!
Is the battle already underway?
It is. The Fulga Battalion has begun its assault.
Shall we fall back?
No. I'm not leaving until this whole thing is over with. Not after they tried to execute Letizia. Not after all the trouble they brought to our cities. And definitely not after they unleashed Helldive's disease like that. There's too much at stake to turn away now.
Destroy. Wait, what? Over already? Target sighted. Small organic life form detected.
Small organic life form detected.
Good, Bunny.
Updating system.
Sweet!
The gateway stands to the east of here.
We can nearly see it now.
We have been awaiting you, Your Highness.
Status report.
No major resistance from the Imperial capital. Our forces are in place. We stormed the city on your order, Your Highness.
As planned, we will call off the Vanguard in order to minimize casualties among non-combatants. Above all else, we must secure Emperor Buldur, Prince Gerard, and the three with horns and pale skin.
Aye.
Brave soldiers of Osirius! With me! We make our way now for Castle Vale.
Expect the Imperial forces to work fiercely to stop us. We must stay alert.
Press forward to the castle!
From the past!
Protect the Emperor!
Death to the wicked princess who betrayed Prince Gerard!
Nothing shall see us deterred.
before us.
I hear ya. See that?
Go to hell!
Destroy.
Out of my way.
Neutralized.
Is that all?
Now my efforts are finally paying off.
What of the people in the capital?
Our mission now is to bring as swift an end to this conflict as might be possible. We must not allow ourselves to grow distracted.
Onward for Castle Vale.
Destroy. Neutralized.
Arms are killing me.
I don't have time for you.
Destroyed. Threat neutralized. Destroyed. Response low. Threat neutralized. Destroyed.
Better all the time. Everyone all right?
Neutralized.
Do we intend to be killed by our own Fulga? Our mission is to handle the infantry.
Incoming hostile reinforcements destroyed.
I can't die here.
Threat neutralized.
Area secure. Nothing we cannot handle. We shall prevail.
Destroyed.
Not be the last.
Sweet! Sweet!
Neutralized. Deterred.
Threat detected ahead.
Warning.
Energy levels low. Destroyed.
Barrier's gone!
Neutralized. Destroy. Assault. Neutralized. Accelerate. Destroy.
Alright.
Neutralized.
Live to fight another day.
Sweet! Sweet!
The castle stands just across this bridge.
No telling when those villains might show up. Keep your eyes peeled.
Eat this!
Destroy. Neutralized.
Then she'll see us to turn.
Target sighted. Target sighted.
Sweet!
Target sighted.
We have been awaiting you.
Neon!
I welcome you all.
Emperor Boldor of the Vale Empire, your days as ruler are at an end. Your son will not be wed to our princess.
That no longer matters. Even should the Empire fall this day, Princess Leticia will nevertheless become my daughter.
What is he on about?
And not only her. All of you before me now will soon become my beloved children.
That does not sound like the last deluded words of a man backed into a corner.
I agree. That is the response of someone with firm conviction in their words.
Prince Gerard, the people have spoken. An accord between Osarius and Vale. Let there be peace between us.
Princess Leticia,
Peace? Still, you espouse such naivete. The kingdom and empire are incompatible. This will never change until one or the other is no more!
Neon, what is it that has pushed you this far?
Osarius ignored the plight of the Empire when the rot ravaged us 15 years ago. Even with just a few of your Iatromancers, my parents, my loving brothers and sisters, would still be with me this day.
But Osarius is not solely to blame!
Silence! Kingdom that forsook not only my family, but even our Empress Tatiana will find no clemency with me.
As a lord, I must respect the fervor of one who displays such sorrow for my beloved. I ask you grant him opportunity for justice.
Neon, why did it come to this?
Threat neutralized.
Still got a ways to go!
Destroy. Threat neutralized. Go. Batting at maximum.
Don't have time for you.
Acceleration. Destroy. Insufficient outway.
can't stand a chance.
Destroy. Destroy.
Suck on this! Wither and die!
Neutralized. Destroy. Acceleration.
See that?
Neutralized. Assault. Destroy.
with Neon. But for it to end like this...
Die!
Can't hurt that.
Acceleration.
Neutralized.
Not yet.
Threat neutralized.
Chance of survival dropping.
Neutralized.
Batting red destroyed. Go.
Eat this. Here you go.
Neutralized.
Destroyed.
Threat neutralized.
Arms are killing me.
Destroyed.
Threat neutralized.
You and how?
Sent you to recompense.
Usefulness all the time.
Damn you. I am content. No. Do not gaze on me with pity, for I am content to have left my wounds upon the face of Osiris. Never let another meet my fate.
I offer my heartfelt sympathy to this man who had yet to become my child.
I am sure Neon would be most pleased.
What are you saying?
Now, come face me, Princess Leticia. I shall be waiting on the throne. I eagerly await our next encounter.
Emperor Buldur! Prince Gerard! There is no reason we must fight further!
Princess Leticia.
Well, that was our invitation. Let's go have a little chat with him, eh?
Yes. Yes, I agree.
Neutralized.
I hear ya.
Be the last.
Bastard! See that?
Usefulness. Low. Neutralized. Destroyed.
Press on. They don't look like
Sweet! Don't let me down!
Copy that, Captain.
Damn! We cannot hold them!
Let us make haste to the throne room. Emperor Boltor is likely there.
Let's go.
Destroyed. Go. Threat neutralized.
Unwavering.
That's what I call a 10 out of 10.
Hang back! I got this.
The throne room lies just further ahead.
Stood a chance.
Out of my way!
Nothing shall see us deterred.
Threat detected ahead.
It's over. Suck on this! Will not be the last.
Like this.
Gotcha. Stay calm.
See that? Down here.
This?
Initiate warning. Energy levels low. Destroy.
See that?
Not yet.
Out of my way! No way they can
Neutralized.
You have good eyes, Nina.
Enemies up ahead.
Understood.
Target sighted.
Locked and loaded.
Got you covered.
Not yet.
Love.
That's all I've got.
Eat this.
You are now safe.
Prepare yourselves for battle.
I hear you.
Out of my way.
Out of here.
Sweet!
Found you some food.
Destroyed. Neutralized. Destroyed.
I would not. Damn it!
Threat neutralized.
Area secure.
Sweet!
It's before
You're in trouble now. Then you
Still got a ways to go.
Threat neutralized.
Sweet!
They don't look like
Promise me I'll keep you
Low. Threat neutralized.
Not so tough now.
I call a 10 out of 10.
Yet.
Emperor Buldur.
Now then, Phalange, Gaston, Lola. Our situation deteriorates by the moment. I assume you three must have some means of remedying this?
Please allow us to handle this, Your Majesty. Princess Leticia is ultimately the heart of us Sirius. Take control of her, and all this can change. Besides, our ride will be coming soon. Lola, why the hesitation? We do not have the luxury of choice here.
How did it come to this? Gah, you mean we gotta fight them too?
Lola!
Your Highness!
If you harbor any doubts, there is always the option to talk this through. Fighting is not the only solution.
Says the one that came charging in with a flying weapon. Lola!
Lola! I know.
Must we fight?
We must. We're also going to need that special Duma if we are to enact the Emperor's vision.
Special Duma? Is there something different about this one?
There are two areas in where I differ from other survey model Duma. First, I am designed to function autonomously, and I am thus severed from the network with other Duma. I have the capacity to act according to my own judgments.
This mention of other Duma interests me, but what is the other difference?
I am also a combat model. All of the abilities I have provided to you in battle thus far are not found in other Duma.
These abilities have value as research. Normally, Duma share their data amongst each other via the network, and their choices are dependent upon decisions made within that network. We are the ones who should be utilizing the powers of that Duma.
I have no intention of aiding you. If you understand Duma, then you already know this.
Which means we have to take what we want. Now, enough talk. Prepare yourselves.
How could you do this horrible thing? Toying with other lives! Why?
We're all for survival. We want to protect our lives.
Don't give me that crap! Ryan, should we get just a hint of remorse?
Queen of Launch, stand down! Do not make your crimes any worse.
Dawn, it was you who brought about this situation.
Ridiculous!
Lola, please! Listen to me! Stop! Don't try to speak!
There is a path through this that does not involve violence.
You're a fool! Any such path was lost long ago.
Danger. External temperature rising. Chance of survival dropping. Destroy. Threat neutralized.
I was too careless.
I'm flying! How could this happen?
So, this is where it ends.
Colonel Valanche.
Please, surrender. Any further violence will serve no purpose.
Magnificent. A fine display of the strong wills that drive you. I do believe I should like to test, through the Song of Steel, just how well those fierce wills of yours hold up to my own.
Emperor Boldur! Why? Surely there is no need to fight any longer!
I do this precisely because there is a need. The peace of our world demands it.
Father! It is over! The Empire is...
Gerard, this is merely the beginning. Call this an empire though we may, in the end it comes down to the strength of one man. Bear witness to this truth now.
Is there no other way?
Relinquish your fears. Prove that you can bring me to my knees.
Hang back. I got this. Suck on this!
Continue to fight!
If you wish to know, then work to best me here. Well done, Princess. I see that I alone had no chance to be a match for you. Do you see now, Valanche? The Princess? No, the people of this world are of strong roots indeed.
We didn't foresee the inhabitants of this world being so formidable. Even without Duma's abilities, we stood no chance.
Colonel Valanche! The key is that Duma there. It's unlike any we've encountered, and far beyond our capabilities. We collected some valuable data. Where are you from, Duma?
Just what do you all know about Duma?
Scorpium. Engineered life forms.
Scorpium.
You are not familiar with them? They dwell amongst the stars. Wonderful beings capable of plucking all pain from this world and bringing about everlasting peace.
As long as humanoids exist as they are now, their desired utopia will never exist.
How simple. That's merely how you choose to see it, as an android from Verguld.
What are you inferring?
Perhaps it's best if you enlighten them yourself. Eh, Duma? Tell them your purpose and identity.
Correct. Scorpium is an integration of artificial and organic life. The name refers to our cybernetic collective, which exists to seek out further evolution as a novel life form. I am a probe, created to survey and assess the suitability of organic candidates for integration.
An integration of artificial and organic life? Is that possible?
Compensating the failings of flesh with inorganic matter? Such a lure is not unusual. I presume this Scorpium simply works on a much grander scale. Like Elena, it sounds as if their goal is to force evolution's hand through technology.
Incorrect. Our primary purpose for integrating cybernetic and organic life is a congruence that draws upon the strengths of both sides to the fullest. We do not seek evolution that extends along a course biased toward one side or the other.
So you aren't just cyborgs then?
No, the reverse, in fact. It is not so much making an organic base more cybernetic. But Scorpium is rather making certain aspects of a cybernetic base more organic.
Affirmative. The observations of the Arnold Robotics android are astute, as expected.
Wait, what? The base is cybernetic?
The end morphological faculties may appear as such. However, it is also conscious as a life form. In other words, major philosophical differences emerge when the concepts that form the basis of self-awareness are derived from either organic or cybernetic. These present some drastic differences in outlook.
I see. Your sense of self-consciousness as an artificial being has been of interest to me. Since Duma, or rather Scorpium, achieved such a state, they must now be seeking to further evolve themselves by integrating with humanoids.
Wait, hold up. I am completely lost here. These are some pretty tough concepts you're tossing around. So how is it that the Emperor is so familiar with this stuff that throws us spacemen for a loop?
Marielle, an unidentified vessel is approaching the Aster sector at high speed. ETA to the system is 36 hours.
What?
Our escort, no doubt. Belange, Gaston.
Yes.
Colonel? Gaston? What is this?
Lola, thank you for all of your hard work. It was due to your efforts that we obtained such a marvelous specimen as the Emperor here. We are truly grateful.
What are you saying, Gaston? Do you mean to say you're going back to Scorpium?
Oh, come now, Lola. Surely you knew this from the beginning. Now, the Colonel and I must be going. We have to do our part to protect the Emperor.
Gerard, I leave this empire and world in your hands for the time being. Forge peace with Princess Leticia. And wait patiently for the inevitable return of your lord.
Father! Wait! You think you can escape?
Please. I wouldn't try if I didn't think it possible.
What in...
Marielle calling the Akizuki. Send me the trace coordinates of the two who just vanished.
I'm sorry, but they've completely disappeared from sensors. We can't track them.
No. What now?
Another ship is approaching from the opposite direction. Looks like it should be here in 48 hours. I've identified the ship. It's the Aldous, a Vergoldian merchant vessel.
It's Antonio. Marielle, how about opening up a proxy channel with your ship?
Copy that. Marielle to the Akizuki. Please open a channel to the merchant vessel Aldous as soon as possible. Once the channel is open, patch it through to Captain Raymond's universal device. Understood. Whenever you're ready.
This is Antonio Lawrence, captain of the Vergoldian vessel, the Aldous. Who am I?
Antonio! It's me, Raymond!
Ray, is that really you? Why are you using a Federation frequency?
It's a long story, but I've teamed up with a Federation officer. There's a Federation ship in orbit around Aster 4, but they are not hostile. I need you to focus your attention on the unidentified ship coming in from your opposite direction. I'll be in touch again once things calm down. Over.
Wait, Ray! What nonsense are you talking about?
Now, I take it we don't have any leads on where the Emperor and his friends ran off to.
No, I'm afraid not.
In short, this means we've won?
It most certainly does not feel that way.
Guess I won't be seeing much more of Aster now that Antonio's almost here. Probably a good idea to tie up any loose ends before I head to the council chamber at the Basilica.